recently we got the new bank truck update in Erlc, and to everyone's surprise, you can actually rob it. So if you're wondering how you can do that, how you can even do deliveries in it, and if the bank truck is even worth it to buy or to use as a roleplay job, then I'm going to be explaining all of that in this video. So please do like and subscribe if you enjoy, or if you find it helpful at all, as it does help out a lot. And make sure you check out everything else from the description as well. But let's get straight into it. Okay, so if you have a delivery, then it will say on this board here, deliveries, and it will say ready, spawn a money truck to make the delivery. All you need to do is spawn in a money truck, and then on your map it will have a little exclamation mark thing. If you press M, then you'll see it, and then if you drive there, I am on as a criminal right now, but you can just see where this bank truck is going. I'm not sure where the pickup point is, but you will need to pick up the money, and you can't rob it while the person is picking up the money. They have to actually have the money on their truck before you can rob it. But I'm not sure where it is, but they're going to go pick it up, and then once they pick it up, I think there's like a 5 or 6 minute timer that they have to deliver it, and it can get robbed like within that time frame, but you can't rob it while it's being picked up because it doesn't actually have anything on the bank truck. So once you're there, when you're picking up the money, you will then be able to rob it after it's being picked up. So we'll just wait for that. Okay, so they're picking it up now. So there's 2 people in here, but you can do it with 1. So some things that you should know just before we do this, when you're like, if you are working as like the money truck thing, you have to be on the bank team for it to work. Obviously, like you have to like be as a bank truck driver to actually have a delivery go in. No deliveries will pop up, and I don't think the time will even start unless you or someone else is on the bank team. Now you don't have to worry about changing uniforms or anything. I've heard people say that like you have to be in like the white guard uniform to do it. You don't, you can be in any uniform, but obviously you should just get the white one anyway because it's more realistic. Each delivery takes 10 to 20 minutes on average to like actually show up. We were waiting quite a while in the server, that's because we had some issues. But normally 10 to 20 minutes for each delivery, and then obviously when you pick it up, you'll see a marker once you press M. Drive there, pick it up, then you can take it to the destination. When you get to the destination, you'll get 3 to 6k each, and it can be robbed by anyone, but you have to be in a mafia. And obviously I would recommend having other people in that mafia as well. Okay, if you guys have picked it all up, then start making your way to the destination, and then we will rob it on the way. So remember, there's about a 6-minute timer when they actually like do it. So from when they pick it up, like a 6-minute timer starts, and what you need to do is you just have to like drive up to them. So you can like cut in front of them if you want and get out, and then you can like get your gun and start shooting it. And then if you walk back here, as you can see, it says E to plant explosive. So you can jump on the back here. They can move while you're planting the explosive. And then obviously now the explosive should plant. I'm not sure why it isn't. Guys, wait, get out the truck a sec or stop moving. I'm not sure why it's not planting the explosive. Do you guys need to be out of the truck? Get out of the truck, guys. See? There we go. Okay, so they need to be out of the truck when you plant the explosive. I did not know that, but they have to be out of the truck when you plant the explosive. Obviously stand back or you will die. Then as you can see, I took quite a lot of damage and I was quite far back. Then jump in here. You don't need your gun anymore as long as everyone's dead. Then just hold E to steal all this money. It's similar to how it is in the actual bank. You can just jump in. It's a bit cramped in here if you have a lot of people. But obviously you can just walk up and take all the money, and then obviously it'll be split between your mafia. You can see in the bottom left how much you make each time you pick it up, so it's like 200-ish. And then obviously if you want, you could kill these guys. Why not? Just assassinate them, blow all their heads off. And then what you can do is get in your car, and remember you have to survive for 4 minutes. You can't get arrested, can't switch team. Same with any other robbery actually. And remember you have to stay alive in game for 10 minutes to actually keep the robbery loot. On most of the like robberies it's 4 minutes, but on the bank truck it's 10 minutes. So you have to stay alive and stay in the game for 10 minutes after you rob it to actually keep the money. So this isn't really something that can be done very quickly, but it's fairly simple to rob. All you need to do is when there is a bank truck, walk up to it, hold E on the back of it. You need to kill the people inside or somehow get them to get out, I think, or you could probably shoot them through it, I think. Or maybe that was a glitch on my side, but for me you have to have the people out. I've never experienced that before, but they have to be out of the truck for you to actually plant the explosive apparently. So yeah, just make sure you do that, and then you'll be able to go in, get all the loot, and then you'll be able to keep the robbery. So if we go back to my mafia now, as you can see, total loot earned 8,917. That's like 2,000 each because there's 4 of us in here. So that's pretty good. All we've done is rob the jewelry store like 2 times, and then obviously the bank truck. So that's pretty cool, and it's fairly easy to rob. Or if you want to do it as roleplay by just being in the bank truck and doing deliveries, then it is good as well. But obviously the deliveries don't happen too often, so just make sure you bear that in mind. But that is going to be all for this video. I really hope it helped you out. If it did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. I really hope it covered some of the misinformation going around. Hope you understand it a bit more. Hope you now know how to rob it efficiently, and I hope you know how that you can actually get like a delivery to spawn in now, because I saw loads of you asking me for that. Now, another thing just to quickly point out is I'm not sure if someone has to be on the police team. I'm assuming there has to be police on. There has to be some criminals on as well, and I'm assuming you have to actually be in the mafia before the timer starts. So just make sure you do all of that before, if you are planning to rob it, or if you're doing it in a small server, get a couple of friends to help you out. But other than that, that is about it. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope it helped you out. Check out everything else from the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.